Hello everyone, welcome back to a new price prediction, price analysis video on OGN. We'll be taking a look at some of its recent highs and lows and talking about some of its momentum that we see for the 1 hour and talking about if we do see price breaking the zones that it's respecting. So I hope you guys like these types of analysis, and if you do, it would mean a lot if you can like and subscribe. And okay, let's get into the video and talking about where we recently left off, okay? So we had our marks zoned up here at about these levels here at about 0.74. So we stated that this was heavy resistance here, okay? We saw price we saw imbalances here at the bullish momentum, and the price reacted very well here, okay? I stated that this was we were oversold in the RSI, so there could be another reversal that happens, okay? So this was very important. And the price reacted very well in the oversold area. We also saw MACD indicating there was going to be a reversal. So these was just a lot of indications that there was a reversal that's going to happen. And for the 1 hour, we could see we had another support level that we stated and we talked about, which was about 0.66. This was very crucial, okay? Because these levels, I wanted to see some reaction happening here, okay? I wanted to see price actually wick back down here and then retest back here and hopefully continue its bullish momentum. But unfortunately, we see here the volume was very increasing, okay? Volume dedicated that it was stronger than the volume for bullish momentum. And unfortunately, that's why we see another wick down here, which price retested back as we can see with the bullish engulfing here. And then we went back down, okay? Keep in mind that these levels at about 0.59 is where we broke the to the bullish side, but there was a lot of imbalances, and like I stated, it needed to be filled. Okay, so we had our zones marked here, and where we saw price rebound here at these support levels, we saw a very strong area here and a lot of volume that came in. Okay, so at about 0.57 we saw a lot of volume come in, and as we can see, we were in an uptrend. Okay, great signs that we can see here. And so we stated that this is another level of resistance that we can take a look at. So at about 0.63, a big volume here, and also a big resistance that we can take a look at, okay? Keep in mind that when we reacted to here, this was a descending triangle, okay? So another pattern that dedicated that it was going to go down. And just keep in mind that also I wanted to talk about here in this area, you see how price wicked up there again, getting the people that sold and the investors that sold about 0.73. So this was also another pattern that we could take a look at, double top, which price reacted back here from the recent resistance, and then we can see price wick back down, okay? So we know there's heavy resistance in the 1 hour for the levels of 0.73, and also there was a crucial support that I wanted to see bounce off, which was about 0.665, okay? Unfortunately, that didn't happen, but that doesn't mean anything, okay? We can still work it out. We can see here the zones, it was respecting, okay? It was respecting the zones of about 0.57, which is good, okay? We can see here that if we draw our lines, we saw a little fake out, okay? So as we can see here, we were in a little bit of a downtrend at these areas. We saw there was a bit of a fake out here at about 0.54, okay? But as you can see as well, I had a zone marked up before, and if we do zone out, we have these zones here that I stated was a crucial level at about, let's see here, 0.55, okay? Because I stated there was another reversal and another order block here where we saw another imbalance that needed to be filled, okay? So that's why I stated this was a crucial level, and I wanted to see how price would react to if it ever came down here, okay? And as you can see, if we connect our lines, we saw that price reacted very well on these levels, okay? Saw that price just barely touched it in the 1 hour, and then thankfully price reacted very well, and we broke out of these zones, okay? We saw a lot of volume coming in, and also at these zones, keep in mind, we were also oversold in the Bollinger Bands and RSI. So there was a lot of indication that our price was definitely going to reverse in these areas, and thankfully it did, okay? And as you can see right now, we are currently in the uptrend, a great uptrend that we can see here in the 1 hour. And look at how price is respecting these levels, okay? So we have another little order block here where price, bounced off the heavy support level that we have drawn out, which was about 0.56, okay? Price retested back several times, okay? So price went up and then created a triple bottom here. So price went up, came back here, and then retested another time for about 0.56. So this is a lot of great indications, and a lot of things that I see with great potential for OGN. Okay, so we know that there's heavy zones now. The recent highs that we had is about 0.58. So what I would like price for OGN to happen, because we are down about 1%, so it's nothing. Okay, nothing in the crypto market, but I would love for price to continue. It's creating these support, respecting these zones here at about 0.56 before hopefully breaking out of these zones. Okay, not just wicking like we see here. Okay, let me zoom in. We see price wicked up here, but never really closed. Okay, so this was another fake out, and it wasn't a lot of volume as you see here. It's not a lot of volume for it to continue up to the upside. As you can see here, there's a lot of volume, and that's why we saw a big indication that it wicked back up and came back down. But I want to see volume like these here that happen. Okay, I want to see volume continue to the bullish side and continuous momentum on April the 2nd, as we saw before. Okay. So this is very important. This is why I wanted to cover this, is because if we do actually break these zones here, if we do break these levels of support, keep in mind that we're gonna retest back at about 0.56, which is a very important key level that I see before actually bouncing back down at these imbalances here where the uptrend occurred at about 0.53. So just keep that in mind. If price ever comes back here, this is a great entry as well. Another great entry for OGN. Hopefully we do see price come back to 0.53 for the people that missed the entry or just want a dollar cost on the project. Okay, so this is a very crucial level. Hopefully it does come back down here, but if it doesn't, that's fine as well. Okay, we have another zone here, so if it does break out of these levels and retest back at about 0.58, this will be another great indication that it broke the recent resistance and creating a support before heading back down, heading back up to about 0.62. Okay, guys, just a quick update, and I hope you guys like it, and take care.